Second level, there is a network. Unfortunately, ministers are not the ones that implement projects. Permanent secretaries are not the ones that implement projects. You have to go to the third level, which is the agency, the executive chairman, the director general, the executive secretaries. At that level, there is no forum. So we try to say, look, you have to create a structure. So because we know ourselves, NOTAP is under Ministry of Science and Technology. The Minister of Science and Technology and the Permanent Secretary of Science and Technology feels like they own NOTAP. Inland Revenue is under Ministry of Finance. But we are related in our regulatory work. But Finance feels that they own Inland Revenue. Standard Organization of Nigeria is under Ministry of Trade and Investment. But we do the same thing. So it will be natural to filter agencies that have got similar, create a cluster and create a forum for them to meet, even if it is once every 3 weeks. We're trying to push that. Always that synergy is key. But your question with the president is that we put it in the policy. Last time they were updating the policy last year. We made sure that inside the policy we say Nigeria must establish a council called Science, Technology and Innovation Council. Not just council, it must be chaired by the president. Who are the members of this council? Minister of Agri. With the meetings you say, Agri is having the meetings all the time, but he is doing Agri meeting in a pipe. Science and Technology is also having the meetings, he is in a pipe. But I can tell you, we have an institution in Zaria that have perfected the technology and the equipment and the product on getting organic fertilizer from neem seeds. Okay? And the whole factory is there, is producing tons and tons of this. Nobody is buying it. Nobody is taking the innovation. But on the other side, Agri is importing fertilizer. So, when you have a forum as the council, that's Science and Technology, Mr. President, we have perfected our organic fertilizer. In fact, we have a plant, we want to replicate 20 of them. They have a potential of employing 200,000 Nigerians. Let the president say, agree. From today, that's why I talk about the policy. From today, 20% of the fertilizer needs in this country must come from this organic. Therefore, the budgets, the implementation must do this. He will not stop there. The next member is Ministry of Industry. Industry, if you are getting your investment-friendly people, they should come and invest and make sure that our fertilizer factories are working. Not to bring their own technology to pretend they have money. When you have this kind of cross-cutting discussion, you may quarrel, because our character is that the more you procure, you will get part of it for your pocket. And it is not a secret. We're a corrupt society. Corruption thrives when you are doing procurement. If I'm buying it from him, I can discuss with him. How much is it for me? Not that I've discussed with him before, but so you must, that procurement in pipes is the issue. So I'm happy to report that the president approved this. You cannot believe when this went, everybody was against it. No. Then Agri said, we too, we need our council. Because they are treating science and technology as a means. Health said, we too, we need our council, chaired by the president. Who are you? Because the Minister of Science and Technology is a person. The president said he overruled. To me, it's the beginning of the emergence of that mentor. Mentors appear, sometimes in co-dictatorial. So he has approved that to happen. He did not only approve that, he approved that. You remember the finances I was telling you. The president approved the establishment of the Science, Technology and Innovation Fund. There should be a box with a lot of money. If he has an innovation in his bank, he can apply there and get 2 billion naira. Not only government, from private, somebody on the street, in the university, polytechnic, everybody has equal right competitively to apply from that fund, and it's a grant. Closely monitored. So I think if that works, it will happen. And then I think it's part of the solution. But there are many other solutions. The other solutions that I can think of is we have to also be very creative in training our people. You see what Fashola is doing in Lagos here is fantastic, but it's temporary. Why? Because most of the projects, you will see Nigerians, but the Nigerians are not the technology service providers. None. I see all the agreements, LCC, everybody, I see all the agreements. It's all based on technology transfer. He may own the company, but technology is the issue. When you have the CCEC monorail, the agreement is that we are going to attack young Lagosians who have got engineering background, 100 of them. Over the period of 3 years that you will finish this monorail, I want these people to get their PhDs in the mechanical systems, the civil systems, the mechatronic systems, the control systems, the payment systems. They will not agree normally. But you have to firmly, that's the technology transfer negotiations. Then you lump these 100 young people, they are working with the Chinese, they are learning. I can bet you, and I'm sure some of you will attest to this. Take a Nigerian, you think he's useless, he doesn't know anything, put him in an environment, leave him for 3 months, come and see. He will pass all the others. I'm sure you've seen it in your company. Yes. So this is Nigeria. We have to utilize that to innovatively be building our capacity. The airport road in Abuja, from Abuja to the airport, you see Julius Berger, 100% of the technology is from Bilfinger Berger in Germany. Put 200 PhDs on that. Our oil and gas project, put 50 PhDs by force. You know, if you don't want, leave. And they will not leave. And I can tell you, we will learn. And you see, I have not seen a painter who knows how to paint, who will come to your house and paint badly because he hates you. Skill is inherent. Yes. All you need is to build it, and we have it. But we allow it, we think we abuse universities, we close our universities. See school free. How much do you give per a PhD student to follow Chinese? Maybe you give him a stipend of 5,000 per month. Nothing compared to the billions that we are paying. You know. The third is that we have to pick opportunities where they appear. You see Agbara here in Ogun State. Go to Agbara and study it. See the cluster of industries, multinational companies. That cluster is not connected to our knowledge system at all. If our governor of Ogun State, I will discuss with the president, inside Agbara there will be a University of Technology. We will build one, only postgraduates. We will learn, we will be visiting every industry, every day. That's our process. The world will not. The experts coming there will give lectures there. Give us 5 years and see what happens. We will pick the pieces and run away. That Abuja road, most of you will not know. And I know many of you here know about incubator science and technology parks and so on. You may think Nigeria doesn't have. Do you know from the stadium to the airport, that road when they finish it is a 5-lane dual carriage, 3-lane high speed, and then an offside. On that road, if you know the institutions that are already established on that road, you'll be shocked. You have the stadium which is technology based. You have an amusement park, technology based. You have an African University of Science and Technology on that road. The space agency is on that road. The communication satellite is on that road. Biotechnology is on that road. There's so many institutions. Why can't Nigeria declare that road as a technology corridor? So that in the next 10 years, you also see companies coming out as a result of the synergy of these institutions. But we allow it. It is only a road to Nigeria. So many models we have that is scattered that we have seen on the basis of that answers to probably what NOTAP is doing to push forward. However, conclusively, this will not happen if there is no synergy. If industry continues fighting or abusing government, and government thinking academia is theoretical, it will never happen. We must appreciate each other to create that first triangle. Is the secret. Thank you very much.